Unit 2 Reading to Thanksgiving Around the World. The meanings of some of the words from the text are given below. Find the words and write against the correct meanings. A. In a way occurring at irregular intervals, not continuous or steady. Right arrow intermittently. B. To remind people of an important event or person from the past. Right arrow commemorate. C. In a way that shows the usual qualities or features of a particular type of person or thing. Right arrow typical. D. A curved shape that is wide in the middle and pointed at each end. Crescent shaped. E. Full of life and energy. Right arrow vibrant. F. A person who is having fun in a noisy way, usually with a group of other people. Right pointing arrow reveler. G. From or in another country, seeming exciting and unusual. Right pointing arrow exotic. H. To spread through and be easy to notice. Pervade. I. Brightly colored and likely to attract attention. Right arrow flamboyant. J. Done quickly and with a lot of activity, but not very well organized. Right arrow frantic. B. The following events represent different activities observed during Thanksgiving around the world. Study them carefully and write the names of countries where they are celebrated. A. Families gather for a feast in the evening accompanied by dancing and singing. Right arrow Liberia. B. People wear new clothes and get community blessings. Right arrow Iran. C. Palm nut soup, fish and traditional pokoi are served. Right arrow game. D. People return to their hometowns to celebrate the festival. Right arrow South Korea. E. Celebrants go to the beach in a noisy way. Right arrow Brazil. F. Parades are taken out in the streets. Right arrow USA. G. Food and wine are offered to the forefathers. Right arrow South Korea. C. Answer the following questions. A. What is the main feature of American Thanksgiving? Answer. The main feature of American Thanksgiving is that it is celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November every year as a national holiday. B. What do parades include in Thanksgiving in America? Answer. Parades in Thanksgiving in America typically include floats, marching bands, performers, and hug balloons, based on cartoon characters, current Broadway shows and other topical themes. C. When and why is Chuseok celebrated in Korea? Answer. Chuseok is celebrated on the 15th day of August according to the lunar calendar to honor the fall harvest and their ancestors. C. When and why is Chuseok celebrated in Korea? Right arrow Chuseok is celebrated on the 15th day of August according to the lunar calendar to honor the fall harvest and their ancestors. D. How did Thanksgiving begin in Brazil? Right arrow Thanksgiving began in Brazil in 1949 when the former Brazilian President Gaspar Dutra visited the USA and was fascinated with the holiday. E. Who started Thanksgiving in Liberia? Why was it started? Right arrow liberated American slaves started to celebrate Thanksgiving in Liberia. It was started to celebrate good things in life and mark the troubled past. F. What is Thanksgiving celebrated in Barbados for? Right arrow Thanksgiving is celebrated in Barbados for marking the sugar cane harvest season as well as being the largest producer of sweet stuff. G. What is Homo'o marked in Ghana? Right arrow Homo'o is a harvest festival celebrated to mock and hoot at hunger to mark the end of a long famine suffered by the Ghanaians. D. How do people extend their gratitude for food and harvest in your community? Share with your friends. Agani Pater. In our Terai region, there is no any special day to celebrate Thanksgiving. Somehow a similar culture exists in our Terai region. It is called Agni Pater. This special day is celebrated after the harvesting of the paddy. Usually, people do not consume or sell the harvest before this day. On this day, people use a traditional equipment called kal to remove husk from rice and make rice pudding, which is called puri in our local language. People offer the rice pudding to their Kul Devta for food and harvest. In this way they thank their God for the harvest. Grammar 2. A. Rewrite the following sentences choosing the correct alternative from brackets. A. Sujita asked her mother when her father would come home. B. She replied that she had never had caviar when I said to her, "Have you ever had caviar?" C. The salesperson said to him, "What can I do for you?" D. The tourist inquired from me whether I belonged to Benepa. E. The little girl asked us what time we were supposed to come back. F. The head teacher asked her whether she had filled out the exam form the week before. G. Renuka asked me if I had called her. B. Nihar Chaudhary interviewed her social studies teacher last week. Here is the report prepared by her after the interview. Read it carefully and list out direct questions asked by Nihar. I asked him why it was done. Why this particular fruit chosen? Writing 2. Write a news story using the following clues. Vitamin A capsules given to children. Health assistants give vitamin A capsules, October 19 to 20. Children from 6 months to 5 years. Deworming tablets to children between 1 to 5 years. Announced by Department of Health Services. Vitamin A program continues since 2050 BS and deworming capsules since 2056 BS. Vitamin A capsules given to children. By our reporter. Rajbaraj, the 18th of October, the health assistant of Saptari district has managed to provide vitamin A capsules on October 19 and 20. Vitamin A capsules will be given to children who are from 6 months to 5 years. Similarly, health staff also distribute deworming tablets to children of 1 to 5 years as announced by the Department of Health Services. According to the policy, the vitamin program continues since 2050 BS and deworming capsules since 2056 BS.